Hi guys, it's Grady Groudon. I have got some purchases here, as you can probably tell by the title. I've got something from my own collection. I've got something, a first edition Wizard of the Coast set, and then I've also got a bunch of Japanese cards from the same seller I got the Discovery set from. Two announcements first though. One, I would just like to say congratulations to PSA, who won the Groudon PSA 9. This will be off to you today, buddy. I have actually just acquired the Gem Mint 10 of this card, so there'll be no more of this card going out from me. Really nice card, but congratulations, completely free giveaway, and I hope you look after him well. Second announcement, I'm sure you guys have probably seen, I'm doing my own grading service. It's fully automatic on the website. I mean, you place the order, you put the order number on the envelope when you send the cards to me, and the rest is history. And then I show it up on the YouTube, your cards, when they come back, and everyone can just gaze at their beauty, hopefully. So that's the second announcement. But let's get into what you've actually come here to watch. So the first envelope, this one came from... if you're on E4 Pro boards, it's got a catch 'em all. I bought from him a couple of times. Really sound guy, always willing to do a deal. And yeah, I was pretty happy with this purchase. As soon as I saw it, I thought I've got to have it. It's going to add something. It's going to add another Groudon to my collection. You're probably thinking, oh, that's probably not that exciting, but. Okay, first off, we got these two beauties. I just want to check if they're in Gem Mint condition, probably later in the week. And we'll just see how they look. They look pretty good on the backs, to be honest with you. Yeah, they do. And this is the guy I got. So, he's a Topps Challenge Foil. This is the first one of this type of card in my collection. And it's the Groudon, and it's Gem Mint 10, if you can see that. Really happy with this card, in truth. It's something quite unique to add to the collection. So yeah, pretty happy about that. Sorry guys, battery just ran out on the camera. Anyway, I'm just going to continue with the video as we're going. Right, this parcel is from Italy. It contains a set I'm hopeful is good enough to get graded. Whoa, hello. It's always really hard to hold the sets like this to try and give you a good look. So obviously, as you can see, it's the fossil set, first edition full set. So you've got the brilliant Dragonite there. Oh no, I think that's a scratch on that holoform right there. They feel pretty good though. The cards, they seem pretty. The fronts look all good. They seem pretty steady and secure in this wallet, which is always a good thing. And then you've got the rares down here, which are, if they're in Gem Mint condition, I do try and send them off. There's quite a market for even mint first edition cards because they're cheap, but obviously they're first edition. And at the end of the day, the print run was done so long ago. They have to, a mint condition card. And they're so cheap at the moment for the non-holographics. People just pick them up. And I'd imagine if you kept them for a good few years, you'd probably make quite an investment off it. Because the Gem Mint 10 non-holo foils are probably quite expensive anyway from any set. Pick up PSA 9s, which will become more collectible in the future. You're probably looking at good price increases. But that's not what we're interested in. We're interested in the lovely artwork of this fossil set. Brilliant Slowpoke there. Really cool Slowpoke. I never really liked the trainers from this set. I thought they were quite unimaginative. I mean, what is that? What is that energy search? What does that even show? It's like a metallic arm. I have no idea. Let's just have a quick look at one of holographics. Let's go for... So I can see silvering on the card already. Oh, I don't like this. Okay. I would probably say a pretty solid mid-9 on just on this Articuno. You got a bit of edge wear at the bottom here, but apart from that, it's definitely good enough to get graded, which is the goal. Silvering on the side here. I mean, maybe a near mint 8. You know, possibly a mint 9 though. I mean, it's a clean looking card. It feels sturdy. Anyway, next we have some Japanese goodies. A load of holographics, I'm hoping. Bought from the same seller I got the other purchase from, if you've watched that video. I bought from this guy quite a bit in the past, over the past 6 months. I mean, whenever he has anything up for sale, I always take a good look. And you know, he's always willing to negotiate a bit as well, which is kind of refreshing. Because, you know, as you guys know, hopefully, I try and be as fair as possible with my pricing. I go on eBay, look for the cheapest price of the graded card I'm selling, and then take the 10% fees off. So I like sellers who follow that same, you know, same philosophy almost of trying to sell fairly. I see there's a few, how do I put it, sellers out there who only want the best price and will only sell for the best price, and that's fair enough to them. I'm sure they make a massive markup on each individual sale they make, but they probably, this is just a guess, make less sales overall, and that means you're holding on to quite a lot of cards, and I don't think you can have the same turnover of cards. And I think this is all just my point of view. From a collector's point of view, you want fair pricing, but you also want a good restock, if you know what I mean. So, like, because I'm pricing the cards fairly, I can afford to buy things for my own collection, like this guy. Is it going to focus? Like this guy, but I can also buy sets to then get graded for other people. You know, I think that's what people prefer. I know it's what I prefer. Right. This looks fun. This looks fun. So fun. Right. Give me a sec. Oh, blooming it. Tyranitar. We are in heaven with the Tyranitars. Wow. Right. Kabutops. Yamma. Wow. Okay. We have got a lovely assortment of Neo 2 stuff here. So we've got a Tyranitar. Another Tyranitar. Got a Wobbuffet. A Yanma. I'm not going to do it again. Another Wobbuffet. A lovely Butterfree. This was actually the only card from the Neo 2 I decided not to send off, because it wasn't gem mint condition, or even mint, to be honest. Another Tyranitar. Another Tyranitar. Another Tyranitar. Houndoom. Scizor. Ursaring. Smeargle. Kabutops. Yanma. And Fortress. Good load of extra holophores there. They're just really good to send off. Get that gem mint 10 or even mint 9 grade, and help people with their collections. I had a good look at the population report on Neo Discovery, English and Japanese, and I found something quite interesting. So for an Umbreon first edition English gem mint 10, there is 26 of the time of recording. There's 26, and they go for about $600 each, maybe more, maybe a bit less, depending on the climate. And then I had a look at the Japanese, and there's 24 of them, and they go for about, you know, I'm hesitant to say, about $60 each. So they go for 10% of the price. 10% of the price of a card that's got more population, very similar artwork and is English. I know they're more collectible. I'm not saying that they should be on parity, they shouldn't. But I think maybe there's a big, maybe, I'm not sure, maybe there's a big understanding there's loads of these Japanese cards around in gem mint condition, when actually there might not be so many. Because, I mean, if you think if I got an Umbreon in Neo 2, no, I'd be sending that card away. And for there only to be 22, or what did I say earlier, 25, Gem Mint 10s, that would suggest maybe either they're not as easy to grade as everyone thinks, or there's not as many as everyone thinks. And as expected, these are all mint, Gem Mint, beautiful. You know, I did pay a pretty penny for these. I paid above market value to make sure they are the condition that, you know, I expect when I buy cards, really. Got look, there's the Umbreon I'm talking about. Right there. Oh, got a treat in the... I don't know if this video is going to go on before or after, but there's a PSA returns by a customer, and we have a Pop 1 Umbreon in that. Pop 1. And I don't want to wreck it for you, but, you know, it's going to be gorgeous. I love the artwork of this set. Very close to Neo Destiny for me. For artwork. I know it's got no shinings, but still. This is what I mean about trainers. I mean, look at that. That's a bit more inventive, isn't it? You know? And you got some unknowns at the bottom there. Right. So that's that. Really, thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I mean, I'm really pleased with this. As you can probably tell, I keep putting it on the camera. I put my own sleeve over it. You know, if you have got any Groudon Gem Mint 10s, please don't be afraid to hit me up. I do actually collect them. I've got about 15 now. And this is a really cool addition. Right, so then guys, just to sum up, I've got a brand new Fossil First Edition set, including this beautiful Articuno, absolutely beautiful. A load of new Japanese cards, and some Groudons for my own collection. Also, the PSA grading service is up, and the first giveaway has been done. Second giveaway is on the 31st of January. That's also when the sale stops on the website. So if you do want anything from the sale, make sure to buy it before then, because all prices, all of them will be going back up to the price that they were before. Thanks guys for watching. Thanks for this past year as well, been great. I know I keep mentioning that in different videos, but I just don't know when I'm going to upload them. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and have a great day guys. See ya.